What's going on, guys? We had a little bit of a problem on the last world that I've been uploading for the Let's Play, so I kind of had to start over. When I updated the new Minecraft file, I had another Minecraft loaded with that server just so my turtles would keep going. I didn't really think about it, and I updated, and it corrupted a bunch of files. So I tried to delete and remove and tried to salvage the server. Unfortunately, the file got corrupted, so I had to start over. I have a bunch of shit done. Actually, I have been playing for 3 days straight to kind of catch up. But now I'm about to set up a quarry, and then after I set up the quarry here, I will show you my base. I'm actually living inside a village. I'll show you it a little bit later. But for now, I really like the look of ballast cobblestone, so I want some of that. But my main goal is to get uh, more stuff, more iron. Iron's a big thing for me right now. I'm really low, so that's something that I'd really like to get handled. So we're gonna go ahead and place a couple blocks here. I kind of like my platforms a little off the ground. That way I don't have to worry as much about mobs. All right, so we're at level 77. So I'm going to do this. I already made. Actually, I think I found those land markers in a chest or something. Can't remember. Oh wait, no. I used them for the filter or the filler machine that I was testing. Actually, the filler machine's pretty useful. It's just I don't have the resources to make all the obsidian pipes and all the pumps to harvest everything from it. I will need to pour a block of water in on there so the lava doesn't fuck up the quarry. Lava is the only thing that stops quarries, so put that there. Actually, you know what? I've had enough times dying to know that always keep your sword on you. And place that there. Place another redstone torch just so we can see. And here we go. And one more. Oh, nope. One more. There we go. And just the last one. I'm actually not sure if I have enough cobblestone to get up there. I probably do. So as you can see, it's not that far from my base. Um, usually I'd make it a lot further, only because I don't like the look of quarries, but I figure right now, um, vanity is not necessarily the goal. Um, let's harvest some of this ballast cobblestone because I'm going to need a base of operations for the quarry and the chest, so I will need to make a little platform somewhere along this, but I do just need more building blocks anyway. And we'll get all of this. And yeah, hopefully the videos will be as constant as the first two. I got a little disheartened when I lost the server and then I started playing on the multiplayer server again. Then the multiplayer server got a little bit boring because we have all the easy machines up, like all the easy solar panels, the mass fab instead of the matter fab. And yeah, like that's great for early game, but if you're going to be playing the server for more than a couple months, you're pretty much maxed out. I have a bunch of chests of UU matter that I have no idea what the fuck to do with, so that kind of sucks. All right, we have that. Go back here. We'll make the platform here so it's close enough to my home that I can get to it. I'll go get that. Oh, I might as well get it now. accidentally fell off, so that's why I said I'd get it now. I just like to be truthful. Alright, so we'll build this platform. I'm gonna take down that block of cobblestone just because I want an engine down there. And we'll put this here. Alright, so let's go ahead and start setting up our actual setup. So I think, everything that I need here. If I don't, I'll just pause the recording and go back, get it, and then I'll show you guys there. Alright, so first off, I set off the layer markers. I'm going to click them. So see, as you can see, it makes just a red outline of the quarry. This dictates how big the quarry is. If you just place the quarry down like so, it just mines a 10 by 10 block. And yeah, you can just break it with a pick. You don't need anything special. So don't worry about breaking it. Don't bring out your wrench or anything. Just a pick. All right. And place that there for maintenance. That there. We're going to need another block right there. And sorry if my voice gets a little deep at times. I've been dealing with a sore throat, so it's really been screwing with me. Oh, I guess we didn't need this block here, but oh well. Place that, that, and that. So now we have 4 electric engines. I'll break cobblestone under one of these engines just so I can run the cable. Oh, guess I can't do it that way. There we go. All right. So actually, I should break this one too. So let's make an extension of the platform over on this side, just so I can put my generators and my solar panels together. And there we go. So I have 3 generators. I was thinking of just hooking it all up to an MFE. So what I should do is extend this by 1. Oh, I didn't mean to put that 1 block there. All right. Now it's time for the MFE. You can power this a few different ways. I just like to use solar because it's less, less maintenance on my hand. I don't have to always be out here checking it, making sure that it's okay. Put generators alongside there. Put one underneath as well. You don't need any kind of downgrading of the energy or anything like that, so you shouldn't have to worry about that too much. And we have 4 solar panels, so I'm gonna do this and place down these solar panels. 2, 3, and 4. Now that MFE is going to be gaining power. Not sure if I brought enough cables here, but we will see soon. No, I definitely didn't. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and stop the record. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, and then I will be back once I have more cables. And I'm back. So it's a good thing that I did go back because I forgot my chunk loader as well. And we can just place that. We'll place it right here just because it's easy. Boom. 4 chunk radius. I won't need that much, but I'll probably end up turtling out here as well. So we have all this all going to an MFE. We just need to do a redstone charge for all that. Before we do that though, I want to set up this. Diamond piping. Thank God we have this cobblestone. Like I said, we need building blocks, a lot of them, because you're gonna need a lot of chests until you are able to get ender chests and whatnot. You're gonna need a lot of chests. Hopefully next video, because I found a nether fortress. Next video, I'll probably end up going there and trying to make a spawner for flame rods, and then I'm just gonna go hunt out a bunch of endermen. So that's probably what'll happen in the very near future. Place a void pipe up there because there's gonna be some things that I don't need, and at the moment I don't have the means to recycle it at all. I wish I did. In my next quarries, I kind of promised myself that I will recycle it. So, because recycling is a big deal. If you have scrap early on in the game, it's better for you. So for this, for the gray, I'll put cobblestone. I need to go grab some dirt. Oh, if you don't know, the diamond pipes work as filters. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this like everyone knows, common knowledge. If there's a tutorial or if you guys have a question, just feel free to post a comment. I'm always checking my email, so I always know when I get a comment on my video. Check the comment, and then I'll either post an addendum to the video if there's enough questions or enough of the same question, or I'll answer it in the actual comments, depending on how popular, how many people are asking the same question. So there we go. We're pretty much good to go. I do have a little problem though. We're gonna have to take off this void pipe. Actually, don't. That won't even fix the issue. Um, What I'm gonna have to do is wire the bottom one down here. Oh, yeah, I want this wire. Precious wire. I'll need all the wire I can get. I actually used my last diamond on this wire. So after this, I'm out. So I'm hopefully gonna get some diamond from this. Oh, Jesus. All right. We're gonna need to place something right here just so. Oh, can't place it on the chunk loader. All right. Mine this out here so we have a clear view. Perfect. Awesome. Not so awesome. Alright. Gonna have to use a little bit more wire because I do need a redstone signal on most of these. So we'll start placing the redstone signals. Engines are gonna go as soon as they get their signals. And there we go. Quarry's gonna start moving. We're actually gaining power in the day, which is awesome. Don't know if I'm gonna need any coal coke in here because it is taking so much power, but I'm gonna fill a few of these. Actually, you know what? I'll do it later at night just so I don't waste the coal coke because I feel like it will just waste it. Well, let's see. 200 holds 6. How much does one coal coke stack do? 64 times what? 16? 16. 64 times 16 equals 1 million. Or, hold on, let's do that again. Yeah, wow, 1 million, and I can only hold 600 EU. So I'm gonna just put a few in each generator, because that's all I'll need for now. I'll probably end up bumping that up to an MFSU because an MFE just isn't enough storage for something like this. So I'm not running this really quick. It's just a few engines, so it's not going to move as quick as I'd want it. But early game, it's going to be worth it in the end because even if I have to wait for it, it's extra mats, and I'll still end up mining while I'm doing this as well. So I'll be able to bring in a lot more mats than I have right now. So it's ultimately it's going to be worth it. Even if I'm not able to power at full power, it's still worth getting a quarry pretty much as soon as possible. It really helps you out, makes you able to do tons of different things other than just watch a quarry. That's interesting. What's that? We'll go investigate. Oh, it's just oil. I was thinking of doing it near an oil refinery, but I just I don't know. I have my refinery. I've just never done it before, so I'm probably gonna have to watch a tutorial on how the oil refinery actually works. And you can see the quarry is actually going. It's actually not going that slow, so that's pretty good. It's going at a decent pace, not extremely fast, but what are you gonna do about it? And we'll put. And there we go. And the quarry is gonna automatically mine obsidian, so I don't even have to worry about that. That's another big thing is I wasn't getting any obsidian. I had to farm it out, and it was just a giant pain in the ass. So with this, I don't have to worry about farming it out. I made that little like cheap redstone trick thingy to get obsidian. But it's I don't know, it's not optimal when you can just have a quarry do all the work for you. It's gonna be nighttime soon, so I'm gonna stop it here for a few seconds, and then we're gonna come back to nighttime, see how the MFE is rolling.
Alright,
All right,
so
we're just hitting
let's
dawn. Hold on,
you know what?
sorry about that. We're just hitting dawn. So we'll see if the energy actually drops. It should just drop. It should end up just going down unless the generators are keeping it up. Yeah, it looks like the generators are actually keeping it powered pretty well because I know these aren't putting out as much EU as it were. So I'll just have to come back and keep filling it with coal coke, make sure that the MFE is good. But like I said, if I had an MFSU, I could just fill it once and not have to worry. Oh, I forgot something. Forgot my void pipe. Took it off, but I didn't need to because I fixed it. So we'll do this. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. And yeah, so full nighttime. Let's see. Again, we're just going up, so that's cool. It's actually staying pretty steady. So yeah, we will need to upgrade this to an MFSU, so I'll have to do that. Um, Probably end up doing that soon, but right now it has enough that I don't need to be here for a good little while. It can just run on its own. I was only running the 2 generators as well. I wasn't even running all 3. So let's see how much the power is dropping. With just 1 generator? Yeah, 1 generator running, power is dropping, but not that much. So I'm gonna actually just put a little bit of coal coke in all of them just so they can run through the night and I won't have to worry. And yeah, like as I said, 4 engines really not optimal. On the multiplayer server, I was running 19 engines, but I just don't have the power for that. When I get into some nuclear power, that's what I did before, put nuclear power into the quarries. So that's probably what's going to end up happening in this one too. Just because nuclear power is really efficient energy, especially early on if you have enough copper for it. And this quarry should yield enough copper to make a small nuke. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video again, and I'm going to be back at my house when you guys see me. Alright, we're back to my village that I took over. Oh, we have a part of the chunk that's not loaded. As you can see here, I have a bigger facility coming up. I don't know when I'm going to finish this because right now I don't really need it. Yeah, so can you guess which house is mine? I don't know. I think I can. So I'm pretty progressed now, more so than the other server, and I progressed a lot quicker. And the reason why I progressed a lot quicker, and I really suggest this for early game, is getting a bunch of coal coke ovens. Now what I have set up here is I have a bunch of coal coke ovens going into liquid duct, and the liquid duct goes all the way to this, my semi-fuel generator. Actually, I can fill this in really quick. I used to have the solar panels here, but I took them from my house because I don't really need the energy. So the coal coke fuel goes into the semi-fuel generator, and then if you go into my house here, open this up, I have a few machines here: pulverizer, rolling machine, and induction smelter. Compressor, I have my normal LVHV hookup. Industrial electrolyzer up here. Oh, 4 silicone cells. Put that in the induction furnace. That means 2 more solar panels. And as you can see, my MFSU is full, mainly because I just set a stack of coal coke in the generator to charge it up. So yeah, I use coal coke and the Caristil or whatever oil it is that comes from it. Let's actually see. Is it called oil? I'm not even sure how to spell it, so that's why I'm like, yeah. Why did I spell coal so weird? Yeah, all right, here we go. Kerosite or Kerosite oil. So I put the Kerosite oil into that semi-fuel generator, and also when I get a quarry up, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the oil into diesel fuel generators and basically power my entire house with multiple MFSUs. That's gonna be late game. I'm gonna need it later on, but not right now. I already made three soul shards, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's go to the Nether now. Why not? I've been behind on my videos. I haven't really done anything, so we'll do that. We'll go to the Nether. Gonna find this chest here. Dump everything that I don't need in here because, you know, it's not a good idea to take everything to the Nether. And we'll put 2 of those in there because all I need is 1. Take this wrench. I already died with the wrench once in the Nether, actually. I don't know why I was out there with my wrench, but I was. I lost my wrench, had to make a new one. Luckily, like I've been finding a lot of steel in random chests that I find. I haven't had to make any steel yet, so luckily I've been able to make all my tools. So as long as I can keep my tools, I won't have to worry about steel from now. For now, but eventually later on I'll need steel. Eventually I'll show the process on how to make the quarry as well. I'll be making another one. Like I'm using Greg so everything's a lot harder. As you can see, I already died. I lost a good portion of my stuff. Oh, what's hit me? This bat. I hate these bats, they're so small. Did I get them? I got them. I also don't know how much memory is in my hard drive, so I might have to stop the video a little bit later, but I'm gonna skip the video now until I get to the fortress. And here we are. I already scoped the place out a little bit, and I see a spawner here that is actually trapped, so the blazes can't get out, which is convenient for me. It's going to be easy to kill those blazes in there. This lava is not so convenient. Should have actually brought a bucket of water with me. Hindsight's only 20/20 though. So we need to kill a blaze. torch that up just so I don't get screwed. And here we go. Pretty sure if you kill the blaze spawner, you get... Oh, what? You don't. You don't get... I think I did that wrong. Okay, I did it wrong. So that sucks. So I just ruined a blaze spawner. I'm going to have to talk to somebody about that. Get that fixed. I'm going to go back now because I'm not that worried about it. Did I get any blaze rods at least? No, I didn't get any blaze rods. Maybe I need a special enchant for it. I'm not 100% sure. Well, here's another blaze spawner, so we'll kill some blazes here. Eat a little bit before blaze spawns. We'll just farm out blazes, I guess. Oh wow, is that... No, that's probably the same fortress. Just probably extends through the world. This one doesn't seem to be spawning anything yet. Oh, there we go. And we got a blaze rod. And there you are, you little bastard. You didn't drop a rod, you son of a bitch. Yeah, so we'll stay out here and farm, I guess, 4 blaze rods to get a blaze pouch. Actually, we'll probably need more, just so I can make an ender pouch as well. Because I want to make it so when I'm out mining or anything, or I'm about to die or I'm lost, I can just put everything in an ender chest and it pumps into my chest back at home. That way I won't have to worry about losing all my items again or anything like that. Ender chests work dimensionally, so I can be in the nether, I can be in the twilight, wherever. If I'm just trapped, throw everything in the ender chest. Right now this is about the best that I can do for the soul shard, I guess. Eventually I'll set it up so it's a spawner in my house, but I'll need a few. Actually, I think I might have some blazes at home, but just in case I don't, I'm not going to take a chance. Oh, there's another blaze. These things suck. That's how you drop a rod. There we go. I got it. Alright, so I have enough for an ender chest, and I just want enough to make an ender pouch. I'm not quite sure how much that is, but we will find out. Well, let's look for another spawner while that's spawning more. I'm in the zone, so it'll spawn a few by the time I get there. Might as well look around, see what else I can find. Oh, there's a random blaze and a wither skeleton. I don't know how hard wither skeletons are, so we're going to find out. I heard they're kind of difficult, but I don't know. Or it's hard to farm or something. Something about wither skeletons that makes them a pain in the ass. Oh, well, that might be the end of that skeleton. There we go. No blaze rod for all that work. And did that skeleton die down here? I thought he dropped down here, but I guess maybe he didn't drop anything. That's a possibility. Just make sure, you always make sure how much jetpack energy you have. Because if you run out of jetpack energy, especially in the nether, you're kind of screwed. You're trapped in one spot. There's another skeleton out there, so we'll go ahead and kill him. Is that just a regular skeleton? That is. Oh, I don't want you to fall into the lava. Well, you died. But no skull. I want their skulls. If you get their skulls, you can summon in the wither. You need 3 wither skulls. Once you summon in the wither, then you can kill the wither and make a portal gun. So that'll actually make my life so much easier with the portal gun. I have one, or I have 2 on the other server. They're quite easy to find in random chests with the portal mod pack. I believe it's the portal mod pack that makes them spawn in chests, but they're pretty easy to get. I really didn't know that skeletons spawn here. Maybe that's just my own ignorance or what, but I just did not know. Kill this. This guy here still just drops shitty things. Apparently I've killed 11 blazes. And yes, you dropped a blaze rod. I'm not quite, like, I don't know how many I need, and I'm really afraid of. Here, we'll go over here for a second. Blaze powder. How do you make blaze powder? 1 crafts 2. Perfect. I have as much as I need, so I can get the hell out of here. Go back home, in the safety of my own home. Now it's just a matter of farming Enderman, which shouldn't be an issue. Having a theme. Once it gets to level 30, I'll enchant it, and whatnot. So the Enderman farming isn't going to be that bad. With an enchant, if I have, what's it? I think it's, disjunction for, Enderman, then they pretty much get one shot. Disjunction and sharpness. If you're lucky, you'll get the, soul shard enchant, which eventually I'll get that, and when I get that, I'll go to the end and start farming Enderman there. So yeah, you will see both the bosses getting killed, being the Wither and the Ender Skeleton. The Wither might not get killed if I end up finding a portal gun in his chest, just because, like, there'll be no need. Oh, 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 I almost dropped a cup off my desk. That would have been tragic. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what I was getting hit by, but fucking fire bats, man. Oh, 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 oh. That was actually bullshit lag. Everyone saw that. Bullshit FPS lag. But that's okay because I didn't die. And we're almost home. Oh, oh, oh. I forgot. I have to go down here. Double check where my jetpack's at. Perfect. I have enough to get across. Eventually I'll go looking for other fortresses because I'm sure I'll need the shards, and I'm sure I'm going to end up farming the Wither because my luck is fucking horrible. What is shooting me? I have no idea. If I die, I'm going to be extremely sad. Oh god, the nether's so scary. Those fire bats are the worst though because they're so hard to hit. It's not like a full hitbox or anything. It's not like WoW. You have to hit that little fucking bat. It's a pain in the ass. And they move so quick and they're fucking behind you and around you. Like, I'd rather kill Enderman instead of those bats. Alright. So we have our soul shard with 12 blaze kills. We have our blaze rods, so we can hook up a ender chest. We can technically just hook up the ender chest from the quarry and send it into random chests in our house, and also use the ender pouch as well. I might end up doing that for the next quarry. This quarry is not that big of a concern for me. Yeah, so we'll go ahead. What is that FPS lag? Probably gonna have to shut off the game and restart it just so it doesn't have as many chunks loaded, because I have been exploring a little bit. And we'll put 2 in the macerator. Actually, you know what? I think I might have blazes. I found some in the desert a while ago. I don't know if I died with them. Oh, yeah, I do. The only thing I don't have is leather, which is a shame. We're gonna sleep and then go to my cow farm. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, to the cow farm. I only have a few cows. It took me so fucking long to get these cows, and I only fed them once, and then I went offline and started recording when I got back. So, whatever. I don't need my jetpack right now. I just put it in the MFSU. Totally forgot about it. And 3 full-grown cows. You two have sex. You are left out. I'm so sorry. You don't get to have any fun. Aw, I feel bad for you. Oh, 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 I need to kill. I need leather. I need your leather. Oh, you are a lucky son of a bitch. You gave me leather. How many do I need for an ender pouch? I think I need 3. I do need 3. One more has to die. Cannot kill the baby. I'm gonna have to kill you. You already had sex once. You enjoyed your life. Oh, I only got 2. I can't kill this cow. It would take me too long to get more cows over here. I'm probably just gonna not kill the cow anymore and like grow a bunch. So, damn. Sucks that I can't make an ender pouch, but it's okay. I don't even have the ender pearls. All right, so I'm gonna go nighttime, and I'll probably check on my quarry myself and take a little break from actually doing anything specific. But when I come back, we're gonna be playing at nighttime, and I'm gonna be looking for Enderman. Giving you guys a little update on the quarry really quick. So I do have a lot of ballast cobblestone in all these chests. I figure I'm not going to need any more than this. I'll smelt it, make it into bricks, and if I really do need more, I can quarry another volcano by then. By then I'll have tons of mats to do that. But I don't want to fill my chest full of black ballast cobblestone and screw myself and miss out on some good ores. So yeah, after this is all that's going to be here. Probably going to keep the gravel only because I can turn it into flint, and flint is extremely useful later on. So I'll probably just store up flint in barrels for now. I won't be doing anything special. But yeah, my next quarry will probably end up having the ender chest, like I said. Yeah, so next thing I'm going to show you is my house. Or, scratch that, I already showed you my house. Yeah, next thing, well, I guess I'll show you around the town, show you what I've got, right? Yeah, so as you can see, I'm flying into the town right now. I have a few of my rubber trees, my half-built new facility there. I don't know, like I said, I don't know when I'm going to finish it. I'll finish it eventually when I'm cramped for room, but I just made a basement in my little house that I took over, so should be fine. You can see here, I had a turtle quarry everything here, and it looks bad. What I'm going to do is just make a filler and like fill a little bit with dirt, make it like look like it's just natural terrain, because I don't like random holes. Another spawner down there. I've been keeping all my spawners. I don't like to kill them, especially since you can just kill the spawner, get that stuff into the soul shard and whatnot. And some reeds. I don't really need my books right now. I just made my enchanting table. I'm sure I'll need books later on, but just not right now. So about the new Let's Play that'll be coming out hopefully within a couple months. We're waiting on Feed the Beast Ultimate to come out. We're gonna be playing with Greg Deck, and a few of us want to be playing the hard mode just like I am on this server. But I know there's a lot of people that are casual players and might not want to play hard mode. Like for us, we get to the point where we have so many mats that we can't use them fast enough. At first, it was hard because we were making nuclear reactors, and then we ran out of nukes. But all my nukes were powering my UU matter, and I had enough UU matter to make 5 ultimate solar panels. I ended up making up to like 10 ultimate solar panels, so I have barrels and barrels of UU matter. I'll actually show you probably at the end of the video how much UU matter I have on the multiplayer server, and you'll understand why I'm not playing there. I was thinking of just moving out of my house and still playing on the multiplayer server, but everyone else is kind of not logging in because of the same reason. And then the more casual players are just logging in once in a while. So our server is not being as used as I want it to be. I could always go on there, like I said. Me and Racker might do a let's play on the server and just start over. I'll talk to him about that and do something with both of us. That way you guys have something until the new season comes out. With the new season, what it's going to be is we're all going to have our separate seasons on the same channel. So it's going to be mine, AODs, and Rackers. I don't know how much AOD's going to actually post because he's working a lot. So am I, but I'm able to make some time. Uh, later in the night. Like I usually stay up pretty late and end up going to work half asleep because I'm up late playing Minecraft. But yeah, like I said, I don't know how much he's gonna actually post, but I know I'm gonna try to make videos constantly, at least 3 or 4 a week, is what I'm aiming at. So we have 2 this week, and then we'll have a few more next week. So I don't have anything in this basement other than my enchanting table here. Don't have level 30 yet, so I'm not going to enchant. I was actually level 45 for the longest time, and I died. Kind of upsets me because I could have made an enchanting table and I meant to, but I kept forgetting. Every time I went to go make it, I kept getting distracted with myself. But yeah. So like I said, this is just a little update of what happened and what happened to the other server. The other server crashed, so unfortunately, I don't have the 2 volcanoes. Like I said, this time I'm not running off geothermal energy. I'm running off coal and coke ovens, and it's giving me more than enough power to power an industrial blast furnace and an electrolyzer in the start. Like this is early game. I've only been playing the server for a few days, and already I have a quarry up, and I'm this advanced. So I think that's pretty good. My next order of business is to make a mining laser and whatnot. Go out mining. Well, that's all happening, and then after that, I'm gonna make a refinery because I have a oil spout right over here. I'll actually show you. You can actually see it in the distance. That's an oil spout. So that's really close to my house. So what I can do is funnel that from there all the way to my house, or a tank near my house, so I can easily access and turn it into diesel and put it into a diesel fuel generator, and that fills up 386,000 EU, I believe. Let's double check that actually. So that is a really good source of power. I don't know if that's just a Greg tag add-on, but I always have problems spelling diesel. Looks like I got it right. Diesel generator. So we look here for a fuel bucket, 384,000 EU for a diesel fuel generator. So that's just one bucket. That's one bucket of fuel. That's a lot for one bucket. So one bucket of fuel will basically half fill an MFE. Um, so I can obviously just have a portable tank right outside my house, or just have a tank of fuel right outside my house, powering the MFE. Oh, lightning just hit. Powering the MFE and taking care of all of that. That way I won't have to use solar panels here, and I can use the energy that's really close to my house. Might as well utilize what's close. That's why usually people make quarries near refineries. I personally just like the solar panel way because combustion engines explode, and I don't want to go back to my quarry being busted. So that's just not fun. Plus, I don't really have the mats or the patience. I don't normally use combustion engines. I know I do have to for the refinery, but I may just end up doing what I do now is take coal coke out there and put it in a generator, stick an MFE to it. Or I wouldn't even need an MFE, just an electric engine. I don't know what the difference output is for a electric engine and a diesel or a combustion. Does it tell me in the crafting? It definitely spelled come. No, it does not tell me. Let's place this one that I have down and find out how much EU it gives. That doesn't. Oh, take off recipe mode. Shit. This is a pain in the ass. Why is this here? I don't know why I have all the items when I'm opening up the engine. It shouldn't be like that, but it is. Oh, shit. Well, yeah. Look it up. Look it up. I'll look it up, and I'll post it in my next video for anyone that is too lazy to look it up, but I'll look it up. Yeah. So my silicone plates are done. I can make another solar panel. I'll probably stick that on the quarry as well. The less coal coke I have to use, the better. The more I can turn into solar energy, the more, the better everything's going to be. Once I get the diesel engine up, though, I figure that I'm gonna have enough power that solar energy will almost become obsolete until late game, so it'll really let me farm a lot of mats for the later solar panels that I'm gonna have to make. Solar panels are gonna be needed to fuel the matter fab, which takes a ridiculously long time to make UU matter, which is exactly what I want. I don't want to be at endgame and have nothing to do. I want to be struggling all the way through, trying to survive. It's a lot better of a game when you actually work for what you earn. And we'll place down these seeds because God knows I will need wheat once I have more cows. Hopefully my cow is grown so I can grow more. Place this down. So obviously I'm utilizing their farms. I'm pretty sure all the villagers are dead. I keep seeing one floating around, but there's none in the houses. No, this cow isn't grown yet. There's none in the houses, so I'm pretty sure all the villagers are dead, and I'm pretty sure that's my fault because I had to go AFK on the server, just so my shit kept running, and I figured, when I'm AFK, my chunks load, zombies are spawning, and basically killing everybody. So mass massacre because of me. All my villagers died, but that's okay. I guess the town's just to myself now. I'm the lone survivor in the zombie apocalypse world, is what it seems to be. So, hell yeah. But yeah, so I don't know how long this video is. It's probably only like a 15-20 minute video. Hopefully I'll post a bigger one up. I'm off Monday, so I plan on playing a lot Monday and posting a nice video Monday, so everyone will have plenty to watch. And as soon as this gets up, or as soon as I get further progress, I'm gonna be able to do more interesting stuff like nuclear energy, show you guys some really good nuke builds that I've started out with. There's probably more efficient. If I'm showing you a nuke build and I'm saying it's efficient, I guarantee you there's one more efficient than that. There's always a better nuke. That's If you're ever doing nuclear energy, there's always a better one. So just keep researching, and keep finding out. Like I remember we'd each make our own nuke designs, and yeah, it just went out that everyone just either perfected them or tried to make a better one than everyone else. And all that did is instead of you know putting in competition, everyone just went to the most or the best build, and our build actually is pretty good, and I think Racker came up with it. Yeah, Racker came up with it. It was inspired off of AODs, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But it's basically automatically refuelable if you have the uranium to do so, and it pumps out 280 EU per tick, and it's a Mark 1. So I had two of those pumping into a mass fab, and I basically had enough UU matter to be able to, get a fuck ton of solar panels. But they're really easy solar panels. It's easy UU matter, and that just makes the game less fun in late game. I want a reason to quarry. I want a reason that I need, mats, and I don't want to be sitting there being like, oh, well, I got to set up quarry because I need more uranium. You know what I mean? Just one item is what I'm basically sitting on, which is kind of shit. I don't really like that. So yeah, this is my humble abode, and yeah, hopefully more videos soon. Probably tomorrow I'll get recording to another, maybe a short one, and then Monday will be a longer, more in-depth video, probably about whatever I'm going to be doing at the time, whether it's creating a spawner or going ahead and setting up that refinery. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the videos, obviously subscribe, and also just be ready to check out Racker and AOD's Let's Plays. I think Racker's putting one up on his own channel, so definitely go over there and check it out. I'll try to put a link in the comments if I remember. But if not, I'll just tell him to do it, and he'll log on the account, put a link in the comments to his channel, and yeah, you guys will be able to go catch him over there, see what he's doing. He actually is pretty, I guess, OCD with all of this crap. So he produces some pretty good, efficient things. Other than his chests, he never organizes his chests. My chests are a little unorganized, but if you see the multiplayer server, as a matter of fact, I talk about the multiplayer server a lot. Let's extend this video a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm not going yet. Um, so here's my multiplayer server. As you can see, there's my UU matter. Do not need any. Here's a little bit of lag, but you can see through the crystal chests all my items. I have fucking plenty and plenty and plenty of items. I don't need any more than this. I have so many ender eyes. I have blaze rods. Where are my blaze rods? My blaze rods are somewhere. Um, More ender pearls. I have a fucking barrel full of ender pearls. I don't want them. Take them back. Pipes, machines. Yeah, like I have so much stuff. You can see here. Look at all the uridium that I have. Um, Tons of obsidian. I had tons more. I had crystal chests and crystal chests more. And Lakey actually said that she wanted. Oh, as you can see, my portal guns. She wanted some obsidian, so I ended up feeding a bunch of obsidian into her ender chest and funneling it into all her chests. I pretty much filled everything up. She ended up making a barrel to, or a couple barrels to hold it all. I think she has 5 or 6 barrels of obsidian ore. Um, I have a sand machine because I ran out of sand to make TNT, and I was sick of, macerating cobblestone. And here's my mass fab running at night. That's the night speed. Um, just because no one's on, and just for the sake of showing everybody, I'm going to cheat. I have op on the server just so I can refund for lag. We've had a few lag issues lately. So some people lag and die or fall through the world or something like that, and that's no reason for you to lose your gravity chest. So for expensive shit, I return. But generally, if it's like somebody saying, "Oh, I lost some iron," oh, that kind of sucks. Go make a quarry. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can see how fast this is going up, and scrap is also going in here. It's just you can't see it because it's just shooting up too quick. Goes in the ender chest, and the little here, I'll show you down here. This little dude. Oh, I'm not used to the gravity engine. I'm too used to the jetpack right now. This little dude here, Racker actually gave me him. I don't know how they work at all, but this little bro takes things out of my ender chest and puts it in my crystal chest here. So I don't have to make a pump or anything, and I was really lazy. I didn't want to pump it. So Racker just set that up for me, which is awesome. And now I just have a bunch of barrels of UU matter that I'm not using because I have everything on the server that I need. So everything's kind of pointless. I don't know if I'm being emo there, but it just kind of seems like that's it. So I'll show you my nukes really quick. Really, really quick. I'll show you my nukes. These are my 2 nukes. I'm not going to click on this one. If a siding is missing from your nuke, because I know it has that side, don't right click on it because you're going to crash your Minecraft. So we'll show you this one. And uranium goes on each one of these slots. So it holds all that uranium and is able to cool itself properly. And with all that uranium being held there, as soon as it runs out, if you put uranium in this chest and cycle it around, it's just going to refill it with uranium every single time. So every single time you're going to get more and more uranium. And yeah, like it's pretty nice, pretty impressive. Wow, I used all my biofuel. I wonder if I'm even hooked up. If he even has me hooked up to the biofuel. Fucking asshole probably disconnected me. Oh, and I also have another mass fab. That one's pumping off the nukes, and it was pumping off the biofuel as well. It seems my biofuel has run out. I don't know if Fracker hasn't been doing his farms, but I'm going to go check over there really quick. So you guys kind of get to see Racker's shit for a second. I don't like showing everyone else's stuff, only because it's theirs. And they all make videos, so why should I showcase their stuff? They should be able to do it themselves, and nobody comes over and showcases my stuff. So like, what's the point of taking somebody else's spotlight when they plan on making a video, right? So there's no point in showing you 2 different things. But yeah, all right, let's just go over here. No, I'm hooked up. He probably ran out of something. Huh, he has a bunch of biofuel, but he's not using it. Yeah, he probably ran out of something here. But I don't think he's actually played on the server for a while. He's been playing his Let's Play. Um, so yeah, this is the end. I'm not gonna record anymore. I'm not going back on the regular server. At least not recording on it. I'm gonna go back and play for a little bit. But yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, and then Monday for sure. All right, bye, guys. See you later.